Hello viewers, this is Aravindar Annai Arul channel welcomes you. How are you? In this video we have to see Cuba people why agitating. For more information we shall move to inside the video. I kindly request to all the viewers to watch this video in full. Now we shall move to inside the video. Cuba is a small and content place known for its peace, which is best retained even in the most extreme circumstances. However, lately the headlines have been flooding with the news of state of distress which Cuba and its people have been out through. In fact, Sunday has been noted as the day with the most protests happening all over the place. A dozen of these protesters have been put to arrest and the others have been silenced through forces and authorities. The type of economy which prevails in the Cuban lines is command in nature. In the command economies, the government is the central authority which has the power to regulate the productions, the functioning of the industries, resources required to carry on the business of such industries and also their ownership. A considerate group of individuals had the ownership to the majority portion of the land of Cuba, which happens to be very limited since Cuba is an island. This group also owned the major part of the industries and the wealth that was part of Cuba. It was after the revolution that had taken place that is ownership slipped to the authorities, and as a result of that the societies were well established and the economy was expanded and eventually the goal was reached. However, after the authority rule was set up in Cuba and lead to another issue, that is monopoly rule of the government in handling and managing a major part of the industries. Due to that, there was a rise in bureaucratic rule and inact management, and that eventually results in the shortage of the amenities like grains, rice, etc., and if available, then at a higher cost. The entire situation adds up to the problems and gives rise to these current protests. The news of a lot of these protesters being tried is indubitable, but what is it that made them to take such a measures? Fighting for their rights? It is their way of addressing the failure on the part of the authorities and the government in overcoming the entire pandemic situation. Coronavirus has been spreading its wings all around the world in different forms and waves, and the government all around have been taking all the necessary measures to overcome the situation. However, according to these protesters, the Cuban government has failed miserably in performing its part. The protesters have also complained of the collapsing economy of the country and on the other hand, shortage of basic amenities like food or medicines. Cuba had been declared to be a communist state almost decades ago, which is a Christian majority state with a GDP of 100 billion. Lately, a lot of factors and elements have hit the place which in combined manner have hit the country altogether. So in addition to corona and its effects, another major element that struck Cuba is a few administrative orders which were put on it by the then president of US, that is Donald Trump, which hit the economy of the country in a severe way, and as a result of that, since then there have been shortage of amenities like rice, medicine, etc. Reports tell that Cuba has never seen protests like this in its entire history, and that too during the downfall of the economy of the country. The intensity of the protests could be made of the fact that the protesters have been announcing freedom, freedom through their slogans. Apparently, this freedom is being demanded against the current president of the country, that is Miguel Diaz, in other words, demanding for his resignation. The demand for the president to step down is in relation to the failure of providing of basic amenities, grains, partial blackouts that people have been facing, and overall the government not being successful to take the necessary measures to overcome the situation. Tourism has also been one of the most contributory factors towards uplifting the economy. However, due to pandemic, the Cuban tourism has also hit the tourism terribly, and its contribution has come down to a large extent. And so the tourism administration has gone down to a large extent, and so has the administration, hotels and restaurants and other related intermediaries too. The current president of America, that is Joe Biden, has also addressed this entire distress that Cuba has been going through currently. He says, "We are here standing with the people of Cuba under their clarion call for freedom and relief from this grip of the pandemic, which is a tragic along with the years and years of repression and economic suppression which has been caused due to Cuban authorities." Current scenario. The surprising fact about the situation is that these protests have surfaced the country right after the country had announced the manufacture of its very own vaccine, that is sovereign, which means sovereign, with a productivity of almost 91% as tested upon the patients and derived under the trial. The Cuban government had decided to not import the vaccines from any other country, and in the meanwhile they have been using their own experimental vaccine for curing COVID. There are vaccines other than Soberia which are currently in use in Cuba, and as a result almost 1.5 million people of the country have been vaccinated. However, these vaccines have yet to be approved by the authorities, and if approved, they would be first of its kind vaccines from a Latin American country. The Cuban president has instructed his supporters to confront these protests and the protesters, although the government has alleged to have taken the steps that are required to address this entire situation, but the result of it are yet to be discovered or witnessed. The Cuban government had given the businesses in its jurisdiction the signal to carry on their functions with a view to their increased contribution to the national economy. The Labor Ministry has also taken steps to overcome the situation, which is why the licensed industries have shot up to almost 1,700 in number. And with the implementation of the reforms, these little scale businesses have been anticipated to widen up to a great extent. Hello viewers, from this video you learned what's happening in Cuba, why people are protesting. If you are liking this video, means kindly press the like button as well as share to your friends and relatives. I kindly request to all the viewers to subscribe this Aravinder Anne Arut channel. Thank you for watching this video in full. Once again, thank you very much.